let's go through this. I'm kind of surprised that Forbes says that, but I just want to see what's moratoriums and do I owe rent payments I missed? Yes, the moratorium prevents landlords from evicting tenants. Uh, so this is actually pretty crucial. Federal eviction moratorium has ended. Here's what renters should know. So it's not like you don't owe rent. I mean, you owe all that back rent. And the thing is that, oh man, there's going to be a lot of, this is going to lead to an apartment crisis, I believe. Because there's going to be a lot of people that can't pay back their rent and they're going to be evicted. They're not going to be able to get into it. And this is going to be a homeless problem, I think. Millions of American renters could be pushed to the brink. And hence, unemployment benefits that have kept many afloat have expired. The recession triggered by the pandemic is expected to be deeper and longer than initially forecast as coronavirus cases surge across America. And that's the damn thing, too, is giving all these people money. How many people are going to owe unemployment because they made false claims and everything? And they get that money now, but they're going to have to pay it all back later. They just, sold themselves to the state. Well, like I said, with these eviction things, they having to pay back rent. There's it's yeah. Anyways, and a federal moratorium that protected an estimated 12 million people from eviction for 4 months ended July 24th. This is a cliff we don't have to go over. David Dworkin, chief executive of the National Housing Conference, which has advocated for billions of dollars in rental assistance. And that's basically what it's going to come down to, is that, we can't have all these homeless people on the streets, and so there's going to be more compensation going into this crap, and it's going to make those who paid rent just kind of pissed off because these people that weren't paying rent, we're having to pay for it, and they're going to be living in better situations than us. And I just had that thought that I freaking love. Oh, and that's the damn thing, is give people that don't know how to handle money, they're going to mismanage it. And the people are just thinking, I'm balling, I got my freaking unemployment check today. I don't got to do nothing. They're going up. And it's like, okay, you know what? You didn't really win the lottery for a year. Maybe you did win a lottery in a year, and freaking this is how you would have spent it. Maybe put yourself in debt, and now you're forever, owed, you're in the lottery. You are the lottery. You're a statistic. So, risk, 110 million Americans living in rental households, 20% are at risk of eviction by September 30th, according to analysis by the COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project, a Colorado-based go-figure community group. African American and Hispanic renters are expected to be hit though. Yeah, because fuck white people, right? Or is that just because white people can achieve things? Is that why you separate us? Because you need to. Well, you're white privilege. White privilege. Please give me some of that. What should I do if I can't pay my rent? Renters unable to pay should immediately alert their landlords. Housing advocates and property owners agree. This is the first step. Landlords are typically more willing to negotiate with tenants who contact them. Being an adult, a lot of landlords are willing to work with people in this situation. They would rather keep a tenant who can pay less than try to get someone new in. And so, if you at least made payments, that's the thing, is how many people did not even try to make payments? And so where does this help? Because if there's people that are actually trying to make payments, then they shouldn't be punished. Those ones should be bringing, okay, hey, you're hit hard, and that's just across the line. But there's people that are just abusing the system. And the thing is that the system is too much in our lives that it's uncontrollable. It's unmanageable. The system is unmanageable. It's absolutely unmanageable. And we have an oversized government. And now we have, just a crisis because these millions of dollars that went to the wrong places. Just look at like Ruth's Chris and some of these big, monopolies, in the food world, or just around the world, like Walmart and stuff. They were able to stay open. I don't think Walmart, tried to get a bailout plan because, well, they were just getting everyone's stimulus money. But when you have these restaurants, multi-billion-dollar restaurants or franchises and stuff that are trying to claim, this stuff for real, struggling businesses, okay, if it's going to happen all the way at the top here, then it's going to happen all the way at the bottom. And what they were trying to do with these, big corporate entities is just put Trump in the wrong light. Because, he's helping these, but he's not helping out small businesses. He tried. And don't tell me he didn't. We see how, the Democrats waste. And, yeah. Hold on. And so by failing to pay their rent, there's going to be a lot of Section 8 housing. That's what's coming down to. Section 8 housing. These people that are owed to the state, they can't make a living wage. And well, freaking, this is what you call the freely enslaved, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. When I was in South Carolina, freaking at the, what was it, Stay America, Extended Stay America, that was just a little freaking trap, man. That was a cell block. I mean, it literally was. It was a cell block. And I didn't even realize I was hanging around a bunch of freaking, thug hooligans and shit like that, these real hardened criminals. And I ain't shit. I survived it. Probably just barely. I mean, fucking shit got stupid, man. It really got stupid, but no, I fucking can't be doing this shit. Like, there's a crisis on our hands, and I'm done. I've blown a fuse.